Hello and welcome to class. My name is Kyle. Today we have a 15-minute full body mobility flow. I'm going to ask you to synchronize your breath with your movements wherever possible. And throughout the practice, see if you can just keep returning your attention to your breath. And I know this may seem like an impossible task, but as you start to practice bringing that attention back and really strengthening that ability, then the magic of yoga comes to the top. So we're going to begin today in a child's pose at the back of our mats. And I have some blocks there. You don't need them for the practice, but I like to periodically show you where one can use blocks because they are super useful. You're going to extend your arms out in front of you, allow your forehead to rest on the ground, and take a deep breath in, fill the back of your lungs, and as you exhale, allow yourself just to arrive onto your mat. So at this point, you can begin to focus your attention on your breath as you gently sway from left to right, perhaps massaging the forehead out from left to right. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, walk your hands to the left-hand side of your mat. Stack your right hand on top of the left, ground the palm, and use a long exhale to pull length into the right side. Inhale, come to center. Exhale off to the right-hand side. Same thing here, left hand places on top of the right hand. Pull length on the left side. And you want to practice using your long, soft exhales to relax the body to open it up. Inhale, come to center. Exhale, rise up to a tabletop position. Inhale, cow pose. So lower the belly, look forward, chin up. Exhale, cat, round into the spine and press. Inhale, cow. Belly lowers. Open up the collarbones. Exhale, cat, curl and press. Two more with the breath. Inhale, belly lowers. Exhale, round and curl. Last time. Inhale. Exhale. And release. You're going to inhale, step the right foot to the top of the mat, coming into a lizard lunge or a runner's lunge. So you want to have the right foot on the outside of the right hand. And again, you have blocks. Well, if you do, you can always place them underneath your hands just to give yourself a bit of height. Just begin to feel into the right hip, taking a moment just to open yourself up. Inhale, reach the right arm up into the sky, easy twist. And at the same time, reach back, opening up the chest. And as you exhale, hand comes forward and then bring the shoulder down. So reach forward. Inhale, easy twist, right arm reaches up and back. Now this time, lower the hips forward. Exhale, hand comes forward, bring the chest down. One more with the breath. Inhale, reach up and back. Exhale, forward and down. Place the hands down. Inhale, gaze forward, open up the chest. Exhale, wide-legged half split. So you want to just straighten the front leg slowly, flex the right toes, and sit the hips back. Now, your front leg doesn't need to be straight at all. What you want to try and do is just draw back on the right hip. Almost imagine folding the mat behind your right heel. Inhale, come forward. So lower the hips, open up the chest. Exhale, wide-legged half splits. Drop the hips back and draw back on the right hip. So bring your left hip forward, right hip back. One more. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, back. Well done. Inhale, come forward, place the hands. As you exhale, bring the right knee back to a table. You're going to sit the hips onto the heels, rise up. Place the right hand behind you on the tippy fingers. And as you inhale, reach the hips forward and reach the arm behind you. So kind of half camel. And you can adjust yourself by bringing your hand closer to your foot if that feels good, just to give yourself a bit of height. And really see if you can round and open yourself up towards the sky. And release the hips down. We're going to do that one more time. Inhale, raise the hips up. As you exhale, reach through the fingers and see if you can peel your chest open towards the sky. And release. Well done. Place the hands down, tuck the toes, have your feet hip-width distance apart. And you're going to just press into the hands, raising the knees up, sitting the weight into the heels, coming into a malasana or a wide-legged yogi squat. Just begin to sway. Nice moment to naturally warm up the hips. So any organic movement is welcome here. I sometimes like to hook the elbow and then open up through the chest. Switching over. And release. Inhale, reach both arms out in front of you. As you exhale, just straighten out the back of the legs and fold. Interlace the hands, place them behind the head, tuck the chin, and gently sway from left to right. Soften your face, soften the jaw. If your legs are bent, if your legs are straight, rather bend them and get your belly down onto your thighs with a nice, like a generous bend, and then sway from left to right. So allow your shoulders and your head, the back of the neck, just to hang off the hips to decompress the spine. Interlace the hands behind your back. Squeeze your elbows together. Nice deep breath in. As you exhale, send them up and over your head. Just begin to pedal your legs out from left to right if that feels good. This is quite deep and quite strong. I like to bend one leg, then straighten the other. It's also a great way to floss the nerves in your hamstrings. And release your hands down. Inhale, halfway lift. Straighten the spine. Shoulders draw back. Exhale, fold and release. Inhale, slowly roll up to standing. One vertebra at a time. And when you get to the top, just begin to shoulder roll any which way which feels good. And instead of doing your kind of instinctual rolls, keep your eyes closed and begin to rotate all the way around. Something a little bit more fluid, a little bit more organic. Really feeling into the sticky areas of your own body. You're going to inhale, reach the arms up to the sky. Exhale, half moon variation to the left-hand side. So arch over to the left. You can lower the left hand to the left thigh and reach up and over with the right hand. Inhale, rise up to center, reach. Exhale, half moon to the right-hand side. With the breath, inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, forward fold to release. Inhale, plank pose. Walk your hands slowly to the top of the mat. There really is no rush. If you need to, you can lower your knees. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, slowly lower down to the ground. Elbows in towards your ribs. Keep your head and your hips up. When you get there, release. Untuck the toes. Inhale, cobra. Lift the back of the neck up. Exhale, fold and release. One more time. Inhale, cobra, rise to hold. Just take a moment to feel into the back, tuck the chin, draw the shoulders back, and release. Now, extend your left arm out beside you, and you're going to bend your right heel up to the sky. So left arm up, left arm out, right heel up, and then just with the support of your right hand, with the elbow up, just begin to take the right heel off to the left-hand side, opening up into the chest. Now, this is a very strong posture, especially for a lot of the gents out there who are in the gym using the bench press or doing the push-ups into the pecs. But this is super nice to open up for your posture. And just be gentle as you gently lower yourself over to the left-hand side. And release, come to center. Exchange, so right arm comes out. Left heel up, left elbow up. And then just, again, begin to rotate the left foot over to the right-hand side. Use the exhales to deepen into the posture. And release. Well done. Place the hands underneath the shoulders. Tuck your toes. Inhale, rise up to table. Exhale, square yourself off. Inhale, cow, belly lowers, look forward. Exhale, cat round and curl. Inhale, left foot steps forward. Lizard lunge. Same thing here. Just on the other side. Take a moment, close the eyes, feel into your left hip. And what I mean by that is just naturally allow yourself to move in a way that feels good. You can just warm yourself up. Inhale, easy twist. Left arm reaches up into the sky and back. Look over the left shoulder, hips come forward. Exhale, hands come forward and bring the chest down. Two more. Inhale, reach up and back. Exhale, forward and down. With the breath, perhaps close your eyes. Inhale, reach up and back. Open the chest, bring the hips forward. Exhale, forward and down. Hands come underneath your shoulders. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, half split. So straighten the front leg, flex the front toes, and move the hips back. Inhale, come forward. Open the chest, nice and gently. Exhale, wide-legged half splits. Draw back on the left hip. One more. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, back. Nice. Inhale, come forward. As you exhale, release. Bring the left knee underneath the left hip. Tabletop. Walk the hands to the back of the mat. Tuck the toes. Actually, no, in fact, untuck the toes. You're going to move the left hand just behind you and off the mat. Now, if your hand was further back, try a little bit closer just to see how that feels. Inhale, bring the hips forward. Reach the arms up. So you want to open yourself up to the ceiling. And release. And as you inhale, swoop the arm back. Again, squeeze through the glutes. Actively open up through the front chest. And release. Place the hands, tuck the toes. Inhale, lift the knees up as you press yourself back to a malasana or a wide-legged yogi squat. And again, just a moment to breathe some natural movement into your hips. Another nice thing you can do is to take yourself and turn to the left-hand side and then bring your forehead down towards your foot, and you should feel a rolling into your hip. Switch yourself over, bending down, using the exhale to come in. Even if you have to lower your knee to the floor and use your hands as support, there really is no right or wrong. You just want to, the mobility is to bring some movement, use the breath, and just organically warm the body up. Inhale, reach the arms out in front of you. Exhale, straighten out the back of the legs and fold. Inhale, halfway lift, straighten the spine. Exhale, fold and release. Inhale, rise up to high mountain. Reach the arms up above your head. Interlace your hands. Exhale, half moon to the left-hand side. So simply arch over, creating a half moon shape. Keep yourself engaged. So squeeze the thighs. Inhale, reach up through center. Long exhale over to the right-hand side. Squeeze, tuck the tailbone. Inhale, come up. Look up. Exhale, gentle back bend. So cactus the arms. Open up the chest as you arch back. Squeeze your thighs. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, fold and release. Well done. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, walk your hands through to plank, and we're going to make our way down onto the ground. Extend your legs out in front of you. Take a deep breath in. Start with a bend to the knees, arms reach up. Exhale, shift forward and release. Now, once I have my belly on my thighs, with a nice straight spine, I tend to walk my sitting bones back to deepen my stretch. Inhale, slowly roll up. So exhale, lay down onto your back. Draw your right knee into your chest. Flex your left toes, tuck your chin. Inhale to fill, squeeze in towards the chest and out towards the right shoulder. Exhale, supine twist over to the left-hand side. So lower the leg gently over. Have your arm up and over the right side of your body. As you feel a good stretch across the spine. And release, draw the right knee in. Exchange it out, so left leg comes in. You want to flex both toes. Draw the knee in towards the chest and out towards the left shoulder. Tuck the chin. Inhale. Exhale, supine twist. Lower the leg over to the right-hand side. Keep your left arm up, palms facing up. Use your exhale to slowly soften into the posture. And release. Draw both knees into your chest. Give yourselves a good squeeze, having your knees out wide. Options just to stay here for a beat, or you can come into a happy baby, taking the outer blades of the feet. If a happy baby is in your range, you want to take the outer blades and see if you can draw down with your arms, tuck your chin, and gently sway from left to right. And you get the same benefits by taking hold of the shins, like the outer knee, here, or even on the hamstring. But you want to just make sure that your spine is flattening on the ground as you gently massage yourself out. And release. Draw both knees into your chest. Give yourself a good squeeze. Just take a moment of gratitude for your physical body and your practice. And release into Shavasana. Well done. Having your palms up, toes out. Get comfortable. Take a nice deep breath in. And exhale to release. 2 more. Inhale to fill. Exhale to release. Last time. Inhale slowly, fill the belly up. Exhale, release, and see if you can relax your entire body all at once. I'm going to leave you here in your Shavasana. See if you can take a few rounds of slow breathing just to bring a sense of relaxation and a calmness to your nervous system. Thank you very much for your time and your efforts, and I'll see you next time for another practice. Namaste.